I'm making something really special for breakfast this morning. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's early here. And I am making a Meat Lovers Skillet. No, I'm not turning it into a burrito. Because this isn't burrito day. This is Meat Lovers Skillet day. I just made all this wonderful yumminess. It's incredible. Hopefully you're seeing pictures of it here or across the thing or something. I'm going to show you exactly how to make this, what it takes, and what's in here, because there's a couple things you might not expect. You're going to have to stick around because we're about to get started making a Meat Lovers Skillet. The first thing we have to do is chop up some onions right here. I've got some yellow onion. I'm chopping that into 3/4 inch pieces. I've got some red bell pepper. I'm chopping that into 1/2 inch pieces. I got about 1/3 of the bell pepper here. I got 1/3 of a green bell pepper. I'm chopping that into about 1/2 inch pieces. This is a good size for this. I've got some poblano pepper here. I'm cutting this into 3/8 inch because it's a little more flavorful. You don't want to kill anybody with it. I've got 2 cloves of garlic. We're going to give these a good smash, and then we're going to chop the heck out of them. And those will be really delicious for this. I got 3 russet potatoes. We're just going to take the skins off and then chop these into about 3/4 inch pieces. Try and keep them square if you can, as much as you can. I know potatoes aren't round. They're not square. So what are you going to do? We got a pan. We got a tablespoon of butter. We got a tablespoon of vegetable oil. We've got potatoes going down. We are going to give these a toss so that we can get them a little bit coated here to start this. And then we are going to put the pan over the medium high-ish heat with a lid on it for about 5 minutes and let them get crispy. Hopefully they don't burn. If your burner's extra hot, then don't give them a full 5 minutes. But you've got to get them crispy, and this is your only chance really to do it, because once veggies go in, then there's a lot more moisture and steam. So we're going to put our onion in right there. We're going to put our garlic in. We're going to start building flavors on these potatoes, because onions and garlic and potatoes, a little salt, a little pepper, oh, it's delicious. We're just going to let that cook down until the onions start to get a little bit translucent. They're not going to get browned or really, really translucent in here, because we're not gonna let them be in there that long. But just get a little bit of head start on this. The peppers won't take very long, so the onions have to go in at this point. Perfect. Give this, like I said, another 2 minutes, something like that. Now our peppers can go in. We're just gonna throw all those guys in there. We're gonna give this a nice toss, and then this is going to just sit for a little bit, soften up the peppers, give off all that wonderful flavor. This is kind of like a potatoes O'Brien sort of thing, but that's going to sit there and do that while we get our meat going. I've got some spiral cut country ham here I'd left over, stuck some in the freezer. I've got 5 slices of bacon right here. Thick cut bacon is perfect for this. We got 6 breakfast sausages. We're cutting those into lovely pieces. This is set for those couple of minutes while we did that, and this is perfect. This is ready to serve if you wanted to, but we're adding meat to it because it's a Meat Lover Skillet. So we're just going to set this off to the side. I'm going to take the lid off a little bit because I don't want it to steam itself to death. That'll start getting rid of all that crispiness. So don't keep the lid on there the whole time. Let some of the steam out. Cook our sausage off here until it's nice and done. No pink inside. Nobody wants to eat your nasty pink sausage. We're going to put some bacon in here. We're going to start doing this. But when you cut all of your bacon up like that, it sticks together and then you get clumpy bacon. So spend the next 2 minutes of your life unclumping the bacon because this is necessary. Otherwise you get, just one big piece of bacon. When it looks like this, you're done. Put that in with the potatoes and the veggies. Drain off that grease. And now we're going to put our ham in here. It's already cooked, so it just needs a little bit of dolling up here. We're just going to heat this up, put a little color on it, and this will be perfect to go into the rest of the skillet here. And we're almost done building the skillet. See that? That's perfect color. We are just going to toss this in there and move on to making some eggs. I've got a tablespoon of butter in there. I've got 2 eggs getting scrambled here. I hate eggs, so I have a way of making eggs that makes me not hate them so much. If you don't like eggs, you should totally check out my video on how to make eggs for people that don't like eggs. I'm going to stop saying eggs now. No, I'm not, because I still have to do the over easy eggs. These look about perfect. We're just going to set these off to the side. We've got a fresh pan. We've got some butter. We've got 2 eggs going down. A little salt and pepper over the top of this. I'm going to put a lid on it so that they steam a little bit and cooks the top just a little bit. It helps on this next part when we go to flip these. This goes really fast. If you're doing over easy like this, you got to work quick. So you got about a minute or something on the first side. Give this a flip. You got about 20-30 seconds on the second side, and we are done. That is some over easy eggs. Let's make a skillet. Okay, see, that was super simple to do. You got this. It takes like 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, this isn't the easiest thing in the world to do. Plan on having a lot of big pans. You need at least like 2 12-inch skillets, a 14-inch, something like that, to be able to pull this off if you're trying to feed a bunch of people. That is enough for an army. Luckily, I got one. Yeah, I forgot the spatula. Hang on. Spatula. We're going to put this into our bowls here. These I put in the oven for a little bit. Put the oven at 170, the lowest setting, and let them sit in there. They are a little toasty. They sat here for a minute, so they're probably only about 100 degrees right now. Keeping them warm keeps this warm, and it goes with the whole skillet thing, allegedly. All right, so as you can see, we've got all of everything here together. This is ready to go. We are going to dish up some loveliness. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm feeding my lovely wife breakfast here as well, so she's not going to eat as much as I do. Okay, that'll feed, yeah, you can feed 4 normal people on this, because that's probably a normal size. Okay, the important thing here is cheese, lots of cheese. Now, if you saw the country skillet crazy burrito, I didn't put any cheese in that. I got a few comments from people saying, why didn't you put cheese in it? Because Roberto 28:4 tells us, thy cheese shall not lay it down with thy gravy. I didn't make that up. Maybe I did. This doesn't have any gravy, so it gets cheese. Lots and lots of beautiful cheese. Oh, yes. As the immortal prophet Jesus once told us, put cheese on. That's all he really said. Maybe he wasn't a prophet. Maybe he was just a guy who liked cheese. I have 2 kinds of eggs. I have scrambled eggs here. These are my dirty eggs. I cooked this in the pan that had all the meat cooked in it, so it picks up all the bits. Yes, that's delicious, by the way. I call them my dirty diner eggs. Because, you know, when you got the flat tops all full of everything and the eggs go on there, they're picking up flavors. That makes them delicious. We got some sunny side. Actually, these are over easy. Sorry, I don't know what that's stuck in my brain. I've said it like 3 times already. Over easy. These are going down. I'm trying to get these done before they go too firm on me. Hopefully they still got a little runny yolk. They may be over medium at this point. They sat here for about 2 seconds. That is a Meat Lovers Skillet, and it's friggin' amazing. Now, to serve this, have your favorite hot sauce, vinegar-based hot sauce, handy, whether it be Tabasco, Cholula, or as they like to murder the name in Texas, Tapatio. I know it's Tapatio, okay? I know it is. I'm putting some on here because this one's mine, and this is my weapon of choice. Fork. Hold on. I'm going in, folks. I'm not even waiting. I'm not even waiting for you. I got my fork. I'm going in. Oh, I'm trying to get the pieces. Oh, this is the fun part when you got to chase it around. That's. Okay, we got some bits here. I don't know what I've got. Oh, what I've got is a nap in my future. Oh, okay, that is crazy awesome breakfast skillet. Meat Lovers breakfast skillet right there. Could you turn this into a burrito? Of course you could. My wife doesn't like burritos, so we're not doing that today. But basically just roll that in a tortilla. There you go. Lots of hot sauce. Because hot sauce is always good. And not the Canadian hot sauce either. None of that mayonnaise in there. Forget that stuff. It's too spicy, eh? Don't do that. I got to make fun of somebody at some point in every video from this point forward. I don't know why. I'm going to stop now before I get kicked off this for hate speech. I'm going to say thanks for watching this video because this is an awesome breakfast, even without the criticizing and discriminating against people. Okay. They have to go off the rails at some point, right? Sure. It's a little early to be drinking. but it's too late to quit. There you go. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this and want to hit the thumbs up, I don't know why, but go for it. And if you do, hit the subscription thing down there in the notification bell. If you haven't done that already, you'll know when my next video comes out, and then you'll see who I make fun of next time. Until then, have a good one.